Hey there everybody, welcome to our next bit of gameplay of Dawn of War Soulstorm. Now then, for those of you who recall, if you've seen the last episode, you know we had a well-fought battle for a nice little piece of what I believe is Kaurava 3, maybe? It's the planet on the... I don't know if you can see the cursor or not. I know it's kind of weird. Tau incursions, load up. We had a nice little well-fought battle there. This time around, we're not gonna... Well, we are, because I don't want to commit to a battle against an enemy to 11 military strength. We are, however, going to prepare to attack this territory. Actually, yeah, we can attack this right here. Thought we could attack this, but all it's letting us do is inspect, so we can only attack. We got a couple of areas we can attack, though. But in any case, okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to shake the enemy up a little bit. We are going to be attacking this area here. No, actually, we're going to come back here. We're going to retake this. Now then, we can add our our Shaper Orks, Ortrazk, that's how you pronounce it. So we're going to add him in. Now we're starting off with even more additional firepower. We're going to be shooting for a quick win this time around, so that way I can get us back on the warpath, the greater good. For a lot of you out there who don't know, if you've been watching my videos, you know that so far I've only been playing Tau. My plan at the moment, I'm trying to think ahead while at the same time also staying focused on the here and now. But right now, the way it's looking like is it's looking like it's going to go
I have sworn to fight for the Tau.
It's gonna go Tau and then Necron. Right now, those are the only two that I can really see like ahead into the foreseeable future in regards to elites. So in the meantime, though, we are going to go on ahead and we have his, yes, he has his flamer, so he's good. We have these guys over here, they're securing this position. This guy is going to come over here and start securing this. We do have the firepower.
Is it time for a fight? Let's go.
We'll come back.
Ready to build.
Big thing right here early on is to get my military strength really buffed up, you know? So we got them there, so we're gonna send him down here, we're gonna get our military our listening close up. And the enemy's already back in. They don't waste time, do they? No, they do not. You can see he's right there. They're just kind of sticking me off, or trying to. Well, succeeding. But regardless of whatever the case may be.
Awaiting orders. Construction matrix engaged.
Pulled them off just a tiny bit too quick. Oh. Some things just never could change, do they? Alright, Gorgut is actually looking like kind of a badass right there. The next up, however, we're going to be moving him over to... Actually, we're going to have him set up the path of enlightenment there, because we have Earthcast that's already closer, so he can set up there. Meanwhile... Oh, we don't have enough requisition. So we need to... We're going to move them here. The thing with the enemy here, I mean, this drives me insane. But the Orks, they're aggressive. Like, they're aggressive as hell. Like, it's one thing. There aren't even words for how much they just annoy me. Which is why I really can't wait until we're just kind of wrecking them in every way, shape, and form. We are going to, however, be upgrading that. These right here, we're going to get them the last number that they still need. This right here, we do have enough. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we do have the Path to Enlightenment under construction. We're going to pull him back. We're going to have him assist with building it. These guys have this right here. So what we're going to do... Where's that other Earth cast go? I thought I had enough. I'm pretty sure I'm back there. Or maybe I only built 2. So we're going to crank out one more Earth cast.
Prosper, as thou shall.
We got them building up.
The Earth caster is required. Orders received.
Oh man, I got scared again. I thought the enemy was attacking again. I was like, you guys are way too fucking resistant. Now then, however, they're over there doing that. So we're going to have these guys come over here and resume setting up all the good nonsense. So that way we can really get our power. Because once I start being aggressive and expanding outside, then the rest of the game just kind of, everything else just kind of falls into place, you know? But up until that point, it's a relatively slow process, unfortunately.
Stealth suits ready and willing.
Oh, we got to let them get a little bit more. They'll get their leader figure dude. Meanwhile, my forces are gonna start moving out.
Ready to build.
Oh no! What? Stop.
None can stand before the greater good. Pin them down.
We're gonna knock them out real fast. Put them out of my misery.
XP-25
And then resume advancing outward to wherever the enemy might be. Which in this case just so happens to be here. I really hate orcs. Now then, we're gonna have them move in and secure that.
Fire team is ready.
While this fire team here is gonna come over here and secure this one.
Take it.
We do have a Earth cast who's just kind of on standby. So we're gonna come back here. We're gonna have him set up the next plasma generator. It's important that everything needs to keep advancing. There needs to be consistent advancement. So long as we can keep that going, things are gonna be fine. At least until this guy arrives, and then I get annoyed.
Mission accomplished. XP-25 ready for action. I am sworn to fight for
They come out of nowhere. We can have him come over here and set up the next listening post. And the enemy is up to annoying enough.
We have spread the greater good. Moving out. Our bond is strong. We will not fail past
I don't even need
pride.
to really...
Our bond
Well,
is
yeah,
strong.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for them to stick around.
Ready to build.
Just so that way they can pull security while he sets up the next listening post there. All that's being done. Oh, dang it. Okay. It's no big deal. Not even a big deal. In the meantime, no. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Just, you know,
Like Tau.
aggressing just gradually. Like, I am definitely, at least in my own perception, and this could be just that, my own perception of it, but I think that I'm definitely coming off a little bit more aggressive than I normally do, right? Maybe that's just my own imagination because I hope that I'm not starting to turn into a badass. Advanced pulse rifles, so that'll do good for their attack.
Construction matrix engaged.
Did that not? No, it didn't. We can have that do that there, and then they can come over here and finish up on that. Meanwhile, my military force here, they can start advancing again. And in the rear,
Awaiting orders.
we can set up a vehicle beacon there. And this guy here, oh, he's up to the usual. These advanced pulse rifles definitely make a difference. I love this little shape of Orks. He's a little bit on the crazy side. I like that. He's kind of a badass. Okay, so now that the enemy is down there, they'll keep the enemy back, which I promise they're good at it. They're good at holding the enemy back.
Awaiting orders.
Set up another Tau barracks there. Upgrade that one. That's already good. In the meantime, however, what we're going to do is we're going to set some additional troops.
Awaiting
And
orders.
get them going. And then we have the vehicle beacon set up. So now we're going to wait until we can get this Kaon command post set up. That's the next step.
Our shots are ready for action. Point us at our targets.
They got their necessary stuff on the way. That's built. That's done. So next up, we're gonna have him come up here
Acknowledged.
and set up our next listening post there.
Ready for
They'll
action.
be pulling security.
Just tell us where you need
Meanwhile,
us.
these guys,
Yes,
they're
sir.
gonna start their advance up once again.
Consider it done. The Firecast serves with pride. Orders received.
I'm about as fast as all of this stuff right here. About as fast as I can order it. That's about how fast it's getting actually ordered. So
Ready to do
I think that
our
I'm
part.
doing marginally better than I
It
did
will
last
be
time.
an
You know,
honor. Point
maybe
us
that's
at our
just my
targets,
perception of it,
whatever
but
the greater good
I think I'm doing good.
demands.
I think I'm off to a
Ready
great
to
start.
build. Ready to build.
Of course, it's there. They can start advancing. We're gonna have them advance.
It
This
is
critical
already
location here looks like a
ours.
promising target. Just
For the greater
while
good.
my infantry squads over here, I want them to advance
We'll
on this
take it.
critical position.
Just tell us where you need us. Whatever the greater good demands.
Command. Underway. I will make it so.
That's everyone here pulling their securities. Which, for those of you who don't know, I am actually active
Just tell
military
us where
personnel.
you need us.
Or, no.
Awaiting
Yeah.
orders.
I keep on losing my damn train of thought. I'm so bad about that. But yes, I am active duty military. Meaning, serving in the United States Army and all
Construction
that
matrix
stuff.
engaged.
So, I'm kind of a
Service
stickler for
required.
this, and people out there are going to think this one's weird, but I do like to try to line up everything that I'm doing
Construction matrix engaged.
with actual military protocols and standards. Like people out there are like, it's kind of weird. Why you got to do that for?
Ready for action.
Well, it's just how I am. So,
Just tell us where you need us. Ready to do our part.
the enemy captured a critical location. Not that it really
The
matters, but
Firecast will not fail you.
whatever.
Shazlam
It is what
will
it
not
is.
fail.
I think the enemy base is on the exact opposite corner of where we started at. Although I could be wrong. I mean, this could be it right here, honestly. I
Ready
mean,
to do our part.
it's kind of difficult to say. But time shall tell.
Accomplished. Don't let the prey get away. Position taken. Ready to do
Anytime
our
they're going to
part.
start
The
advancing up here,
Firecast will not fail. Ready to do our
I'm
part.
going to have these guys secure that while they pull their security. And the enemy's up to their usual nonsense.
Ready to do our part. Cut them down.
Yeah, I don't like the enemy
Ready to
trying
do our
nonsense on me.
part.
Definitely ain't going to stand for
Service
that one.
required.
Now we
Acknowledged.
have that secured, so we're going to set up our listening. Oh no, that's a big important thing. We can't even set up any. Can we build a? Yes, we can. So we're gonna shell out some big points right there for that. The enemy is definitely making things here a little bit more on the interesting side. There isn't any way to like
Whatever the greater good
solidify our hold on
demands,
this. I don't even know why we need this.
I will lead us to victory. Fire team is ready.
Oh,
Make every
and of
shortcut
course,
prosper,
everything's
as Tau shall.
kind of coming to a head over here at this particular
Just
point.
tell us where you need us. Fire team is ready. Just tell us where you need us. Fire team is ready.
I have my men set. Actually, no, we
Yes,
don't
sir.
even want them to
Orders
advance yet.
received.
Not until their reinforcements arrive.
Prosper, as Tau shall. Pick your targets.
And you got these storm boys, and these storm boys are just very, very frequent. They're a very constant thing, unfortunately.
Our duty calls shall run.
However, my men are about to start up their advance
Duty calls shall we.
into. Oh yes, we definitely have an enemy base here.
Keep formation shall we.
Oh, you know, we've got a lot of infantry coming from over there.
Command. Drone planes inbound.
Ready to do our part. They cannot hold to win. I am ready to join my kin. Fire team is ready. Prosper, as Tau shall.
Enemy settlement down. We have victorious here. Now that we know the secrets, because now I admit, as much as I love the Tau, they're not a faction that I use too horribly often. But we understand now the situation. I understand how to properly use them. And very, very soon, we're going to be bringing a great amount of pain down upon the enemy. We're going to see if that Ork is crazy enough to try his luck at fighting me again. And it doesn't look like he was this time. Alrighty then, now we're back to where we started. We're back at square one. Of course we're back at square one. Why wouldn't we be, right? So now, we have this position here. Once again, Gorguts is here. We want to hurt him. We want to hurt him bad. Oh yes, we. So, without further ado, we are going to go one step further. The enemy has a single base. We do have the stuff needed for another veteran stealth team. So now we're definitely coming off with a lot of firepower right at the beginning of the match, which is very, very good, because this means that we're able to quickly expand. You know, this is off to a slow start. Not up to such a slow start anymore. Now, Monse, this is one I've been waiting for.
I have sworn to
You know?
fight for the Tau.
Fire team is
So
ready.
then,
I am
we're
ready
gonna
to
have
join
them
my
move
kin.
there and be there.
B-22
Thing there.
battle suit
Service
ready.
required.
Okay, right here, we're gonna have him set up
Drone planes
that little
inbound.
nonsense right there. We have this
Whatever
veteran
the greater
stealth
good
team,
demands.
which these are all the commander type stealth,
We shall
which is
prepare an
really
ambush
nice.
from there.
Miller unit
I'm very, very
ready.
excited about that little
Orders received.
plan.
I will make it so.
Meanwhile,
I
we
will
have
lead us to victory.
Orks.
Our own hunters are here.
He's looking more and more like a badass with every passing fight. Now I imagine the enemy is somewhere around this area here. I can feel it in my bones. But you know, don't hold that. Don't hold that. Don't hold me to it.
Fire team is ready.
In the meantime,
Drone
we're
planes
going to
inbound.
begin to set
Awaiting
ourselves up.
orders.
That's not what I meant. This is what I want to do. These guys, we're going to send them over to here. I just had a second drone, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so we have one drone building this guy right here. He's almost done. And I still have plenty enough requisition to set up my barracks, which,
Ready for action. Fire
because I know some of you out there are like, why do you use this build every time? Well,
greater good demands.
that's an excellent question. Why do I? Well, because it works. You see, and on top of that, now we have all this extra firepower that's coming in right off the bat. Makes a difference. It makes a difference.
Service required. Construction
Set up there while these guys move out. they can go deal with the Big Mech. Oh, the Big Mech and Gorguts are both showing up for this showdown. He's actually showing up a little bit of fire. A little bit of a fire in their belly this time around, eh? Gorguts. Gorguts the Warlord. Whatever. Point is, he ain't much of nothing anymore, thankfully. So now that we have that set up there, we do have the necessary resources to get our path to alignment set up right off the bat. Which, as you might have noticed for me, is a big thing. Path to alignment is critical to the success with these because of the fact that this is a faction that relies very heavily on their research. The enemy's going to be coming at us from straight this way, I can tell. This is going to be a pretty straightforward fight, as would be kind of expected of a faction like the Orks. This is what the Orks are all about, after all. They're all about their wah. Well, I'm here to give them the wah they'll never forget. Because it's the wah they lost. Yeah, bad pun. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Point us at our targets. The silent hunters are ready. We will take it right from under their noses.
Service required. I will make it so.
In the meantime, we are going to... We have a stealth suit. He's heading over there to take care of that. I definitely have the front of my base under lockdown. I dare him to try to fucking get through again. I dare him.
Is it time for a fight?
Soon, very, very soon.
Send us toward the
I'm off to a
enemy.
really nice start
Send
now,
us toward
finally,
the
so...
enemy.
This is very...
Just tell us where.
I hear a lot of people say just like moving around and clicking and keep your units engaged or whatever. It seems a little bit of an odd thing to do, but I'm not the master gamer. I'm not the guy who's been in a million different
The target is ours.
I'm not the guy who's been in a million different tournaments or nothing like that. But I've seen like all the StarCraft tournaments and whatever. Those guys mean business. You can tell those guys mean business. So I try to, you know, set up a strategy that would reflect well with what they have in mind. So you want to keep high APM.
Each cast does its part for the greater good.
Although maybe that's just my perception of it. Maybe I'm actually dead wrong. You never know. However, it certainly does seem to be helping that I'm keeping my troops engaged. It certainly seems to be having an impact. We need 150. See, my energy is going up nicely. Now my problem isn't my energy anymore. It's my requisition, the thing that I initially seemed to always have in vast excess. Suddenly, I'm not, you know, quite so short on that anymore. But I don't think I need a lot either way, because the way these guys are shaping up right now, they're shaping up to be really, really heavy hitters. They seem to be able to hold their own in most fights. Especially if I'm able to move here into the middle, secure these positions. I do kind of want to sweep my troops out to the sides and just secure more points just for the sake of having them. Which actually I might do. Just crank out another stealth team. Got that right there.
Stealth, we are ready with patience. We will take it right from under their noses.
Now then.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Orders received.
Oh, okay then. The enemy has captured a relic. Well, it doesn't matter, because I'll be able to completely wipe them. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Just kind of get the point across that I don't even know why the enemy's trying. Whoa! That's definitely something interesting.
We shall prepare an ambush from there. Of
It seems
course,
like the critical location that you want.
it is
So,
already ours. Whatever the greater good demands, none can stand before the greater good. The Firecast serves with pride. I will lead us to victory.
As you can see, the enemy certainly seems like they kind of want this position here.
Victory.
For some reason, the enemy thinks that they're gonna get it.
Stealth fields fully
I'm gonna go on ahead and let them know that they're wrong.
The technology of DoW makes us strong.
Command.
Mission accomplished.
Let's see. We want to set up our listening post here.
Patience.
Meanwhile, these guys right here are securing this critical location. The enemy no longer has that, which is always good, needless to say. No, it doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. Especially once we start securing, you see now we got these positions here also in the middle,
Ready for action.
which we definitely want. The point of this is how it seems more like a blitz-oriented faction than people realize. This does. So, we want to play to a strength like that. How do you play to a strength like that? Well, build your troops up fast. Unfortunately, I'm horribly bad at that.
Already.
Horrible at that very
It is already
point.
fire team deployed. Send us toward the enemy.
Definitely securing that point. Oh, and the enemy's at it again. They're barely making it out of the friggin' shadows before they go down, which is always nice to get across, kind of get across to the point that, hey,
Another victory
this
for the greater
is
good.
definitely going to be my win, not theirs.
Return fire. Our duty calls, Shazla.
Is it time for a fight?
Yes.
Yes, sir. There is your
Oh,
praise,
see, we
Shazla.
got gremlins coming out. We're going to shred them, but good.
The firecast will not fail you.
The big mech. We don't want the enemy to have position in general. We don't want that. That's no bueno. I don't even know where the enemy's starting at, but it doesn't matter because I know where they're going to be ending.
XV-25 ready for action. Cadre is counting on us.
Uh-oh. Okay then.
Fire team
We're going to send
is
these guys
ready.
back to serve as kind of a
Ready to
rear
do
guard.
our part.
Keep the enemy from retaking that center position.
The firecast will not fail you. The Ethereals watch over us. Pin them down and eliminate them.
We do have these guys
XV-25
here,
ready for
so while
action.
they're moving in, deal with that.
XV-25 ready for action.
We don't want the enemy to have stuff. It doesn't quite fit with our big plan. So,
Whatever the greater good demands.
we can have them move in. Meanwhile, these guys, they're securing this.
Stealth fields
We do have a
fully
couple of
active.
people pulling security around there. This is an interesting map. I'm gonna be just right there with you. This is an interesting map. Checking for are there any other upgrades that I can do? Not without building up more, so we are going to build up more. We're gonna build a Kaon. We're just gonna totally skip the vehicle stage with this one. This doesn't even benefit us here. This
Fire
doesn't.
team is ready.
Now then we have this, we're gonna send a fire team here, full security,
All warriors
because
open
the
fire.
enemy means business,
Cadre is
apparently.
counting on us.
Drop them, and dead.
The target is ours.
Ready to build.
The target is ours.
Does its part for the greater good.
We're gonna get that. Because as you can see, we're finally starting to reach that level now where,
Just tell us.
yeah, once I reach the way it works, and maybe this is just my perception of it,
Affirmative.
because of the fact that I'm going up against,
Just tell us where you need us. The Ethereals watch over us. XV-25 ready for action. Duty calls, Shazla. It will be ours. Fire team is ready.
I don't know why it is that this position keeps on,
Just tell
reappearing,
us where you need us.
but we definitely want to bring
Just
them
tell
into
us
that.
where you need fields
I'm gonna have
fully
them secure that
active.
position. This position right here is about to get a very nice makeover. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's no
Do
bueno.
our part. All warriors
Y'all are no good. Y'all are bad.
return fire. Return
Y'all ain't
fire.
welcome here. Grr. Okay then, so the enemy's pulling a little bit of a... The enemy's kind of rushing the center right now, which isn't
Just
good
tell
for
us
me.
where the Tyranids is counting on us. Cut them down. Ready to do our part. Make every shot count. Make every shot count.
This is no bueno. However, we're getting the upgrades put up,
Mission accomplished.
so we're
Fire
definitely
team
starting
is
to
ready.
pull everything here together, which is really nice.
I am ready to join my
Also, I'm able to
kin.
get that. Did they destroy my fucking... They destroyed my little drone, I think. I'm gonna get another one.
Point us at our targets.
Meanwhile, bam.
Like Tau, we shall triumph. Understood. Understood. Orders received.
Ready.
Got
I
them.
will make it so.
I'm gonna send him all the way over here. We want... This is a critical location. So we can't build, unfortunately, a base there. But we can do the next best thing, which is just completely occupy the center.
Fire team deployed. Ready to do our part.
Fire teams are doing an amazing
Orders
job.
received.
So we're actually about to send them off that way.
I am ready
These
to
guys right
join my
here,
kin.
these guys we're
Ready
gonna
to
send
do
them
our
down,
part. Whatever the greater
just
good demands.
down this
Duty
slope right
calls,
here
says we.
to search. We need to find the enemy base. What's this? Oh, it was a critical location there. But
We will
I'm
not
less
let you
concerned about
down.
critical location
We
and
will
I'm more
not
concerned
let you
about just
down.
annihilating the enemy altogether.
Stealth fields fully active, ready to do our part.
You're in position. That's that right there
I
getting
am
built
ready
up.
to join my kin.
Whatever the greater good
Get
demands.
some extra
Ready
there.
to do our
Bam.
part.
We're going to, we got this right here. Teaching the Kaon. Hoot.
Command.
We're basically just going to
Tau,
super
we shall
aggressive
triumph.
our way through the tech trees with these guys. Which, I'm all for. Which I am
Point
all
us at
for.
our targets.
It's definitely nice having this,
Moving out.
this
The next
great
our bond
excess
is
of,
tell us where you need us. Will not fail. Orders received.
this great excess. This is where the enemy is going to be starting off at, I think. So we're going to shift
Just
this
tell us
fire
where
team
you
actually
need us.
over to
Yes, sir.
here.
My Shazla will not fail. The
Same thing with this
cast
other
serves
fire
with
team
pride.
here. We're about to
Understood. Moving out.
just really ruin their day. If they're there. Which I have every reason to believe that they are.
Understood. Orders received. Our bond is strong. We will not fail. Understood. Just tell us where you need us.
I definitely think that we found them because of the fact that
Consider
there's
it
suddenly a
done.
little bit of a,
There is your plan,
yeah, we've got them. We've got them. I know exactly
Is
where
it
they're at
time
now.
to fight?
I refuse to
Just
believe
tell
that
us
there's
where
any
you
way in
need
hell that
us.
they're not
Pick your
totally
targets,
chilling
team.
out there.
Ready to do
So
our
what I'm
part.
gonna do is I'm gonna shift my forces.
Orders received. Fire
I know some of you out there are like, this seems
Consider
like a
it
really
done.
bad strategy.
The
This seems kind of risky.
Firecast
You're
will
putting
not
all
fail.
of your eggs into one
Just
basket.
tell
Well,
us where you
you
need
gotta
us.
start off somewhere. Sometimes you gotta follow your gut.
XP-22
Sometimes
battle
your
suit
gut is the best
ready.
place to start off. If what I just said makes any sense at all. We do want him onto the field. He's a very good thing. He's muy bueno. Now I'm confident that I figured out where the enemy's at. Uh-oh. The issue is that the enemy keeps on appearing from behind me. Really throws me for a bit of a loop.
Whatever the greater good demands. Just tell us where
We're
you
actually
need
gonna
us.
have these guys come down this slope here
Ready to
while
do
these
our
guys start
part.
moving in.
My Shazla
Because
will
they're
not
somewhere
fail.
around here. They got
My
us.
Shazla will not fail. My Shazla will not fail.
And if they're not
Consider
there,
it done. Orders
then I
received.
can potentially circle around them with the second force.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, these guys
Yes,
are gonna
sir.
start advancing
Orders
down here.
received. Orders received. Just tell us Just tell us where you need us. There is your praise, Asla.
There's the big boss.
Consider it done.
We don't like the big boss.
All warriors on
We don't like the knob leaders. We don't like none of them.
ready to do our
We got him. I was one off. I know some of you out there are like, told you so. You shouldn't have committed all your troops to a single fight.
nation, shall we?
My dirt. My dirt. I take full responsibility for this foobar.
Fire team is ready. Grenades! Just tell us where you need us.
Well, my forces are coming up around their backside now.
Fire team is
But we're about to start really wrecking their game.
ready to do our part.
As you can see, we got all this extra firepower stuff that's coming in. As long as these guys right here are able to hold their own, which they seem to be doing.
Pin them down and eliminate them.
Max ass.
Where you need us.
But about as fast as my men are able to advance, well, that's how fast I got them advancing. We got these settlements, and this is where my problem is.
Fire team is ready.
I don't understand why they keep on firing at like nothing, but and victory is mine. Uh-oh, the enemy might have a second base. The enemy has a second base somewhere, everybody. We're looking at a 40-minute video.
Just tell us where you need us.
This is what happens when I try to commit to two fights. I say, I got this. I don't actually got this. How do I?
XV-25 ready for action. Fire team is ready. The firecast will not fail you.
See, we got these guys right here.
Orders received.
As long as the enemy has any kind of an ability to
Will not fail.
rebuild, they still pose something of a threat to me. I'm assuming that's the logic that they want to use.
Whatever the greater
So,
good demands.
we want to completely remove the enemy's ability to rebuild their position. Something of which it turns out I'm actually exceptionally good at. So, blow them all up. I, in turn, will...
Stealth fields
Well,
fully active. We shall prepare an ambush from there.
there is something over here, and I don't know what it is.
Of course, we shall prepare an ambush from there. We will not let you down. We shall prepare an ambush from there.
Do have a base here, so we can get invested. And a couple more stealth suit squads out.
XV-22.
Well, I got my two heroes back here. I don't like the fact that my heroes are hanging back.
Whatever the greater
It's like, come on, guys.
good
You're supposed to be the
demands.
leadership. You're supposed to be setting the
Ready
standard.
to do our part.
That's the
Consider it
standard.
done. Yes, sir.
The enemy is going to have a base built back up around one of these.
Orders received. The firecast will not fail you. The firecast will not fail you. Fire team is ready. Just tell us where you need us. Stealth suit ready. Consider it done.
Uh-oh, we got a wob in.
Stealth suit ready.
Alrighty then. That's the enemy there. We're about to reset up.
Fire team is ready.
In the meantime,
The crew
we
will
got
stand
some
with you.
additional resources there. We're gonna send this vested. We got this vested squad who are Maha. That's the best term I can describe for the vested is Maha. We got this right here, which just trips me right the hell out. I will admit the enemy's giving me a time. They're definitely they're giving you can thank them all for giving you such an amazingly long video, because I know some of you out there
We
want
will
to.
not let you down. We will
Trick
not
here
let
is
you
finding
down.
out where the enemy's base is at, which I will find. We'll discover where they're hiding. We have
I shall guide our efforts.
this here. Lord, where's the enemy base at?
I
Okay,
have sworn to
so
fight
all
for
we
the
can do now is
town.
just scour all of the different individual areas.
Just tell us where you need us.
Ready to build. Each cast does its part for the greater good.
The issue is that
to do our part.
the enemy doesn't have any kind of a presence on this battlefield really anymore, so it's like they could actually be hiding in a lot of different places. Uh-oh.
We have
Issue.
spread
We
the
saw
greater
something.
good.
Join my kin.
We have an enemy building there.
Whatever the greater good demands.
I have sworn to fight for the Tau.
None can stand before the greater good.
I have sworn to fight for the Tau. Let's go then.
XV-25 ready for action.
All we want to do is we want to wipe out the
I have
Tau,
sworn to
or
fight
the
for the
Orc
Tau.
presence on the battlefield. That's the full limitation of my interest in this fight,
All
to be
warriors
honest.
open fire.
And maybe another thing blown up.
Whatever the greater good demands.
I can't think of where else they could possibly be hiding unless they built up a complete different base.
Ready to do our part.
We have this position.
Ready to
We
do
have
our
this relic,
part. Yes,
which is
ready to do our part.
we definitely want
Ready
that.
to do our part. Orders
I'm gonna
received.
send troops there. We got these guys. They're gonna come over here. Investment secure. They cannot secure stuff. What they can do is they can definitely just scour the
Tell us
battlefield.
where you need us.
I'm gonna feel stupid when I find it. Watch, I just know it. I'm gonna feel stupid as hell when I do fucking
Another
find it,
victory
because
for
it's
the
gonna be
greater
somewhere
good.
almost obvious. Unless it's just because of the fact that I need to secure all of
Run
the
silent. The silent
critical
hunters are ready.
locations. In which case, if that turns out to be it, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed.
Ready for action.
Just a little bit. In the meantime, though, what I can do is just send my men out, secure all these different positions,
Ready to do
because
our part.
fuck all.
Fire team is ready. Target confirmed.
There,
Building
here.
unit ready.
I'm literally just shelling out my stuff
I
now
have
because
sworn
of
to
the fact I
fight for
don't
the
know what else to do
Tau.
with it.
Prosper.
That's how you know you're at a bad point in the game, when you got so much. Look at my requisition. 13,000 requisition and 2,000 energy. I can build whatever I damn want. You know what? Let's go on ahead and do that. We're just gonna go on ahead and turn this little place right here into a flurry of
Awaiting
activity.
orders.
So, let's set up our vehicle beacon. Yes, we are going to set up our vehicle beacon. Yeah, that's something we can do.
The Earth cast will do its part.
I want you to build a thermoplasma generator. Go on ahead and got it.
I will lead us to victory. Consider it done. Whatever the greater good demands, they will never see the
The
deaths
boys
coming.
hut.
Whatever the greater
Finally
good
found
demands,
them.
Will stand with you.
Yeah.
we will not let you down.
Meanwhile, clean on the other side of the map.
Stealth fields
So I
fully
don't
active.
find myself having to redirect all of my troops
Ready to do our part. Pick your targets.
before they realize it.
I have sworn to fight
It is
for the
over.
Tau.
And explode. The Tau Strike Force is definitely winning now. However, the enemy, their base is hidden somewhere, and I will find out where. So everyone, looks like we're looking at a 45 to 50-minute video, just because I guess this is one of the games where the only way you can win, even if you completely annihilated the enemy. Unless I'm just derping. Either or is possible. Already almost 8, so we'll get this right here put up for you, everyone, because we decided to do a nice long video for you today.
The voice
because,
of
you know, we love you.
Fire team is ready.
I shall guide our efforts.
Fire team is ready.
Just fire team bodyguards, stealth suits, call in some of them. What else is that? What else
6
can we just
minutes
crap out?
until
Stick
taking
crap
hold
out.
victory.
Bam.
Stealth suit ready.
Crank out some of them. Just, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm literally just biding time until I can figure out where to stand any bases, or until the fight is, you know, over.
You needed fire support target, and we will wipe it out. I am honored to join the cadre, Commander. XV-25 ready for action. Ready to
Where,
do our part.
I'm not even seeing them anymore. I don't even, are there any left
My
on here?
Shazla will
I
not
don't know if
fail.
there's even any, like, left. Is there a patrol?
You needed fire support?
Burn
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
5 minutes until I've taken hold victory. Once I can figure out where their last building is at. I'm trying to think.
Whatever the
Possible.
greater good
It could be.
demands.
They could. Their base could be there. I don't know. We're about to find out. Crap out another barracks.
Stealth suits ready and willing.
Meanwhile, I want you to come over here and build a Tau barracks there. We're just gonna set up Tau barracks everywhere and get in a bunch of every kind of vehicle. Because this is suddenly something that's in my fucking power too. Teachings of Montka. I don't think. Do we have the teachings of Montka? I don't think we do. Maybe. Coalition. There's Chaos. I do not. Oh well.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
The
It'd
patient
be nicer if I
hunter
could just find
gets
out where the hell the
prey.
enemy's fucking hiding at.
Gunship on the move.
Yeah. Gunship on.
Ready to do our
The
part.
voice of reason.
I'm gonna
The
have this
patient hunter
guy right
gets
here
the
just gonna
prey.
chill out. At that, this may be the most bored I've ever
Stealth
been
fields fully active. None
playing
can stand
I
this
have
game.
sworn to fight
It's
for the
absurd.
Tau.
It's an absurd. It shouldn't be physically possible.
XV-22
I feel like if I run him up here, he's gonna find something interesting.
Consider it done. I see what your plan is.
Do you
A
really? I don't
sound
think he does.
tactical move. Consider it done.
So they're securing that. These
XV-25
guys, I'm
ready
literally
for
just gonna
action.
have them run
Of
over
course.
to here, up
Of
there.
course.
These guys right here, we're
Whatever
gonna
the
have them
greater
run up
good
here.
demands.
These guys are
Fire
gonna
team
run down
is ready.
here.
3 minutes
Yeah, these
until
guys are
take
gonna
and
run
hold
over here.
victory.
Fire
This
team
squad's
is
gonna run over
ready.
here. We're literally
Stealth
just having
fields
everyone
fully
move
active.
every which way.
Position will not
Just
let
like
you down.
cure
Is it
everything.
time for a fight?
Awaiting orders.
Cranking it all out.
Prosper
Cranking
as
it all
Tau
out.
shall.
You got a little bit more activity than you would normally see on here, huh?
Awaiting
I know
orders.
some of you out there are like, whoa, I've never seen the map quite like that before. No, you haven't. Just because, why not?
Fire team deploy us at our targets.
That's them moving every which way. We're gonna have these guys grab this point here. Got this stealth team over here. We're gonna have them secure this. We got our win in 2 minutes.
2 minutes until
Doesn't even
take
matter
and
anymore.
hold victory.
I don't even know why I'm still searching. I want to know what this up here is. I mean, y'all seeing this on the map, right? There's like a... I don't know what that is.
Whatever the greater good demands.
I'm gonna have them in advance up here. Is there a way to it? That's so weird. It's just... It's like... Is miscoloration on the map, maybe? We annihilated the enemy. We didn't even do anything for that last, like, 10 minutes of the video. We just ran around with, like, chickens with their heads cut off. Well, with my head cut off. I shouldn't be talking about everyone else. We've liberated Monte from the bloodthirsty Orkish horde. That's amazing. I've never used this once. I've used these guys one time. Pathfinder's never used. Well, barely used. I stick mainly to the Fire Warrior squads and the Devilfish gunship deals, just because I can. Now we have Gorguts. We're going to be preparing to hit him soon. Got some fighting going on between the Chaos and the Dark Eldar. Space Marines. Are the Space Marines invading? Where are they invading now? Space Marines. Oh, the Space Marines are invading the territory I literally just took. I really don't want to make this video go on any longer, so I know I'm going to have to recapture this later. Auto-resolve. Oh, we defended it. Well then, the more you know. Okay, Chaos fighting them. Everyone's going kind of berserk. No one knows what to do anymore with their lives. We can, for now, we're going to end it. Tomorrow, or next time, whenever the next video comes up, we'll be bringing the Ork Wa and the Kalrava sector to an abrupt end, hopefully. Unless he somehow finds a way to jump over here to this territory. Doubtful. So I'm pretty sure that if I take this position here, we will be removing Gorguts, the Warlord, from the game once and for all. But in the meantime, this has been a 50-minute video, longer than I expected. But in any case, if you did enjoy it, even if you didn't, just you checked out the video, guys. It's got the view. Go ahead, leave the like, the subscribe, leave comments, leave suggestions for games you want to see. All that fun stuff. I want to see it all. I want to know what everyone wants to see, so that way I can do my part to make this channel better for everybody. But until then, everyone, take care. Have an awesome night. Stay safe out there, because I know things are a little bit crazy right now. And I'll be seeing you all tomorrow.